Previously.
I will take care of your parcel as usual. Do not worry. Fortunately, no one cares about anything in this godforsaken place.
Soon!
Yeah. Oh, are is it one of those days, Monmouth? You need a little drinky to... How very dare you? Okay, so he didn't have anything really... We talked to him. He didn't really have anything more for us right now. So I can't remember exactly what... If we even have anything specific we should be doing in terms of go talk to so-and-so or go look at such and such. So I think I'm just going to wander around and hopefully see if I can figure some more stuff out. He's still there. I don't think he has anything more to talk to us about, though. Probably. Let's try, just in case.
He won't tell me anything more today. Tomorrow, I will go see him in his home.
Oh, okay. So we'll have a new location tomorrow, I guess, when we go see him. I have already looked through everything here. Then I don't imagine anything's changed that way. So let's see if... I don't know if we'll be able to, but let's see if we can maybe go back to the room where everybody gathered initially. Or if that's still a thing that's off limits for now.
I'll come back later.
Okay. Back upstairs, we already looked down that west wing or whatever it was, the wing of the manor that was burned. We already went there once, went to our room, and went back there again, and I didn't see anything new. We need, I think, something in our room to stand on so we can get up higher, because there was a mention that you couldn't quite reach or couldn't get a good angle at something that was higher up. And I don't know what we can do to raise ourselves up. We need either a ladder or a crate or a bench or something like that that we could take to our room. I wonder if there's something outside that we didn't see earlier. Maybe we can find a ladder out there or something. Oh, actually, let's hang on. Hang on. We'll go back this way. It'll be faster, I think. Oh, that's the library, though? No. I don't want to do that. Hang on. Stop. Yeah, this. I think we would go the staircase. Then we'll go out the front door. I think the front door is closer to the stables, right? Because on the back side, you could not get through to the stables. So we're going around the other way. Excellent. Yeah, kind of, right? I mean, because I don't know what I'm looking for, so it is kind of poke around and see what you can examine and notice. Kind of how these kinds of games go, typically, right? Point and clicks are well known for that being kind of a game mechanic. I do think it's interesting. Sometimes I find people will give a game like this, not this game specifically, but just a point and click in general. They'll give it a poorer rating because it's not as obvious what you need to click. But that's the nature of a point and click. It is really like an object hunt. You're trying to figure out what you've not yet analyzed, right? So it's just like any investigation. If you were actually a detective or something, you would need to search stuff. Nobody's going to go, oh, you're investigating this murder. Well, this area lights up and suddenly you know where you need to investigate. It's not how it works. And I realize people are like, well, I'm playing a game. Yeah, but you're playing a game, but that's not... You're basically a detective in the game. So you should act like a detective. It's not going to be handed to you. You got to try stuff, right?
The bags are full of dry hay. They should be carried off into the stable before it starts raining.
Yeah. Oh, are you is it one of those days, Monmouth? You need a little drinky to... How very dare you? Yeah. Okay, there's nothing in here I can grab, right? I cannot grab the ladder or this bucket. Or this bucket. This bucket. Or this ladder. Not like I could grab the wagon wheel, like that would help me. Let's see. There's a vice.
It's rusty, but it works.
Great. It's rusty, but it works. Well, let's use it, oughtn't we? Oh. Oh, that sounds like a good combination. Yeah. Because sherry, right, has more of the, like, fruit orientation to, like, coloring to it, right? So, and chocolate and fruit go well together, so I can actually see that. I don't think there's anything in here. Like the buckets, I can't access any of the buckets, right? So... Oh, yeah? Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're having rum. Well, actually, that would be good, too. So never mind. I was going to say, it's not like you're doing rum and chocolate, although that would be good, too. But, what would be... Oh, yeah, it's not like you're doing, like, vodka and chocolate, which would be horrendous, right? So, it's not a weird combination at all to me. So it makes sense as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Big kick. I actually... Now, I don't know why it... I think it's maybe because I mentioned the coloring of the alcohol, right? But that reminds me now of a friend's experience with schnapps. Yeah. I had a friend who tried schnapps, and it was, what was it? Peach. I think it was peach. And the peach flavor was strong enough. But yeah, no, it's that's something everybody, if your first experience with alcohol is coming up, you need to be aware that it doesn't necessarily match your expectation going into it. So, I don't know if I really found things lying around back here, though, did I? And I don't think I have anything on me that will help me fish any kind of object out of the fountain, or out of the pond, or the pool, if that's indeed what I need to do. That, what was his name? The person in chat last week had said. I don't remember the name of the person, so I apologize. I don't mean to offend. I just can't remember your name because my memory sucks. Anyway, but it had mentioned that there was probably or very possibly something to fish out of that pool. So, but I don't have anything to use, like a net or even held gloves or something to put on to then muck around in there. But yeah, let's go back to the rear garden. There might have been something I missed, which means I went all the way around. But I mean, I went out the other exit on purpose because I wanted to check the stables. But unfortunately, there were no buckets or anything there that I really could use. Fountain. Yeah, it's not a pool, it's a fountain. Bench with a tree. He says that this is overgrown, but you can still select the bench where with other things, if you can select it first and say something about it, like you examine it and then you make your comment, then you no longer get the interaction indicator, the red on the mouse pointer. So that makes me think that this is going to be used at some point later. Maybe not, but it makes me suspect that this would be. So we probably will end up getting a saw or something to take some of these branches away, maybe an axe, and then we can look at the bench more closely. I don't know what we would be doing with the bench. And again, like I said, that may not actually end up being a thing, but I have a suspicion that that could be something we do later. We cannot go to the stables on this side, which is fine. I'm not trying. Nothing here that I've missed before, right? What if there's a chair inside the dining room or the kitchen that I could pick up? Or a stool? I kind of doubt it, but possibly. Let's look at the kitchen first. That would be the more likely place, I would think. But so far, it looks like just standard chairs. I don't see anything to boost my height. Okay, let's go back. I don't think there's anything in the dining room, though, either, now that I passed through here. Oh. Maybe. This chair's red. Let's see if I can carry this. That would be a really awkward carry, but maybe I can do it
used to
anyway.
sit on this chair at family dinners.
Nope. Just a bit of nostalgia, apparently. Okay. Okay, oh wait, actually well, whatever. I was going to redo and got the other exit, but that's fine. Not much. Let's then go down the stairs and out to kind of that front area where Henry was, and see if there's maybe something down that way. Huh? Yeah, and this doesn't fill the whole screen. Oh, I did notice that just now, actually. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know, the chair. The chair is the cause for nostalgia. I mean, in fairness, if you had fond memories of being with your family at dinner time or something, I could see that. Yeah, I guess the greenhouse might have something. Although we could not enter the greenhouse, could we? Or I feel like we needed a key, right? Or is that am I only thinking of the game Scratches, and so it's not this one where we need? I think we need a key though.
The door is locked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, duh. I could talk to Henry again. Maybe he'll have a key or something I can use. He might not. Maybe he can tell me where a key is, if nothing else.
Henry?
Yes?
So this is the blood in the grinder option.
Henry, there's blood in the grinder in front of the greenhouse. Where did it come from?
But that's impossible, sir. I only put branches in it. Are you quite sure?
Perhaps you're right. I probably imagined it. I should probably take a rest. Who knows what I've seen?
If this were a game like Call of Cthulhu or Deathbloom, I could definitely say you probably just saw it. I'm not sure if seeing things is a thing in Black Mirror, but maybe it is. Okay, then this is the conversation about the closed greenhouse.
Henry, I went to the greenhouse and found it locked. Why?
I lock it during the day as well, just to be safe.
To be safe?
I don't want anyone wandering about the place and snooping in my stuff.
Do we have strangers walking around here then?
No, sir, that's not the problem. But I've seen Morris around there a couple times, and he's got no business there. The greenhouse and the garden are both my responsibilities. I usually lock it so that I can be sure nothing gets lost. But if you want to have a look inside, sir, I'll open it.
No, I only wanted to know why it was locked. What could Morris be looking for in the greenhouse? I will leave you to your work.
So now I guess we want a conversation with Morris. I suppose. We'll go back upstairs. And go back to the main entrance and then around to the stables. So that is one thing with this game. Because the indicator of what your mouse is going to do shows text at the top, like to the main gate or something. And then the bottom is used for your inventory, which makes sense on their UI. But because those are black strips, the graphical part of this, you don't have as much real estate for that. So I prefer it this way, just so that you guys can see as much visually of what the game was like originally. I know you don't see the inventory system and stuff, but I think this is better. Yeah, checks are cool. That is all. All kinds of checks. Checks from Czechoslovakia and checks like that you write and get money from. I think I've told you this before. I've actually been to Prague. Prague's a beautiful city, although you can tell it's a big city that has had some industrialization, because you can see some dirt and grime on the buildings that you would expect in a big city just because it's a big city. That's the tendency in those areas. I hope so too. This was done through Fun Times?
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the publisher? I can't remember now. Anyway. So this is asking him about the Black Mirror, I guess, in the tower.
Morris, you are right next to the old wing. Can you see inside the old tower from your room?
What do you mean? I never go there. Who told you that? It was that old drunkard, right?
I was just asking, why are you so upset?
I knew that Flores bastard was spreading gossip about me again. He tells you anything, don't believe him, sir. Ends to get smashed and talk out of his ass.
Sure, but you've been to the old wing, right?
Yes, but only out of curiosity. I've got no reason to go there. And it's a strange place anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, I haven't exactly got a good feeling about it. I feel like I'm being watched by something older than the centuries within those old, damp walls. And the silence, it makes one feel as if one cannot speak. Frankly, I'm glad I don't have any work to do there.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
So we're not pursuing anything further. Like asking him about wanting to get into the greenhouse, possibly. We had a little bit more conversation, but that doesn't really help with... And there's still nothing over here. Okay, let's go back. Wait. Yeah, I still cannot go up to his place, so that's fine. Because I wouldn't normally think that I would want to anyway. Back to the main hall. Right, so... oh, he's not there anymore. I wonder if I can go back here. Probably not still, but let me try anyway. Aha! Can I take any of this stuff with me? Probably not, because it's not my place. Kind of looks like have made this Henry to stay. So I can look at the art, and then I don't think there's anything else I can examine. Interesting. I would have expected more. So I can look at the picture, and then I can talk to Henry. So I guess we'll look at the picture and then talk to Henry about the picture, probably?
William used to be very fond of this place. He would often come here to make paintings, and sometimes would spend whole days here.
That's a painting William made. Oh, I thought Henry made that. Interesting. Okay. Okay, but whatever.
The Black Mirror Castle.
It is true. Okay, so let's get back into this. Okay, there's got to be something I need to do with this later then, clearly, because otherwise, why would I access it again? So, okay, let's talk to Henry again, see if there's any more dialogue with him. Put my bourbon down, exactly.
Do you need anything, sir?
That picture behind us, Henry. When did William paint it?
A long time ago, sir, when he still went out to the garden. Madam ordered me to leave it here, so I've been taking care of it. Sir William sure was talented. Don't you think, sir?
Yes, he was. I will leave you to your work.
Okay. Not seeing anything else in here, and anything like this crate, or kind of a crate, and this, no, it's a crate, and then this chair. Like, none of these are things that I could take with me. I don't see a ladder. Step ladder would even be fine. I don't need a full ladder. All right, let's go back outside. No worries. Don't worry about it. That's part of what makes chat fun, is having conversation. The only reason that it puts a pause on the game when I start talking about that kind of stuff is I've always had trouble multitasking. So my mind, my mind wanders from one topic to another relatively easily. Wait, what was? Oh, that's just to go upstairs. I saw red text up above, and I was wondering. That's just the way my mind has always worked. It kind of wanders like that. So I could be in mid-conversation and have a tangent, right? But it's not an occasional thing for me. It happens all the time. So, yeah.
Spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.